So Maxpen, what is Maxpen? Maxpen means ki it shows you the level. Like this is Nifty, and here the Maxpen is at 17,200. So it shows you the level where if the expiry happens, the option buyer they will lose the maximum money. Okay, so this is the Maxpen, and the option sellers they will be making the maximum amount of money if like expiry happens at this level. So right now it gives you an idea where is the positioning happening and how the market makers, how the big players they are thinking like about the market, and they are how they are seeing the market where they want to expire the market. So this is Nifty, and you can see that this is Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty, as I discussed just few minutes back, in Nifty we have a lot of bearish positioning, but in Bank Nifty we have almost neutral positioning. So you can see calls are written and bank puts are also written in quite few numbers. But in Nifty we have like puts are not that great in number. Instead we have a lot of call writing happening. And as you must be knowing, usually at any given point in the market, even if the market is neutral and all, still the calls will be more in number. Okay, because people think कि market can fall anytime. ऊपर अचानक से जाएगा, that's a very low probability कि market will open huge 10%, 20% gap up like that. That's very low probability. But yeah, market can open 10% gap down. That probability is usually there because any bad news can do that. Okay, overnight. So usually the calls are more in number, but you can see here almost equal uh, skew is towards call side, but still the like puts are also very huge in number. Now look at this. This data is very interesting. If you look at this, look at the numbers written here. Look at the number 12,000 crores, 10,000 crores, 8,000 crores. So these are the values you can see. The put value which people have written at these levels, they are huge in number. You can see 34,000 may put value are like this 65,000 crore, sorry, 6,500 crore like that. Okay, and here you can see 10,000 crore, 12,000 crores like that. Similarly in calls also. So this is the value, this is the amount people have put at those options, and this shows you how enormous our market is. Okay, this is the Bank Nifty chart, and look at Nifty chart. Here you can see here also 7,000, 20,000 up to 17,500 crores. So this is the like this shows you the enormous nature of our markets, and you can get an idea how big the play is which we are playing. Okay, so these are the actual market makers. They make the market and they bend the market also. So we as an option buyer, as an OI data reader basically, so tend to we try to read their positioning. We try to read how their positioning is changing and how they are making position, so that we can make some money. है ना, इतना तो हमें नहीं बनाना, कुछ बन जाए तो ही बहुत है. And that will be much more than our requirement for us based on this only. And now you can see the use of Maxpen is nothing much. Like right now we don't have much use of Maxpen because today is Saturday, and on the starting of the week we don't have much value, but last May you can get an idea. Like in the last few hours and on the last Thursday you can get an idea, especially the option sellers. They usually get an idea ki, yeah, expiry is looking like it can happen here. So that idea you can get from Maxpen also. Okay, you can get Maxpen for not just 15 magnet, you can get it for any stock also. And if you see the stock options, so you can see stock options maybe we don't have that much value, 20 crores, and this is RT Industries, and 50 crores, 60 crores like that. So इसलिए you must have seen that कि stock options they usually sometimes go up to 5, 10, 20, 30, 40% also in intraday. Okay, the reason is like stock options they don't hold much value, तो इनको manipulate करना easy होता है. आप अगर 100 crores रुपए लेके आओगे, if you have 100 crore rupees in your hand, you can manipulate this. You can manipulate this stock, which operators do. Okay, so that is the reason why stock options are worthy. Like obviously they are risky in nature because quantity is usually huge in one lot. But then again, compared to Nifty and Bank Nifty, but then again, they are like risk bhi hai heavy, but then again the reward is also very heavy. Okay, so that is also one data which you can get from Maxfin. Maxfin is something which gives you the absolute numbers, the absolute number, how much money is riding in every stock. And this is Adani, and Adani is totally skewed oppositely from the markets. So Adani and is something like that kind of stock जिसमें लोगों को मतलब positive sentiments ज़्यादा हैं. People have a lot of positive sentiments about Adani and they don't think that Adani can fall. So you can see a lot of puts have written compared to calls. ठीक है, usually उल्टा होता है, but here we have this skewed is opposite to usual. Okay, you can see a lot of 600 700 crore rupees are put in each options. Okay, so by seeing this you can get an idea in how you can play the expiry and how the stocks is behaving and all. Okay, apart from it, it does not holds like much value in finding the direction and all, but on the day of expiry you can get some idea from this. Okay, this is FinNifty. FinNifty also you can see how much less value is riding compared to in FinNifty compared to Nifty and Bank Nifty. So that is also something very interesting. Okay, based on this you can say कि FinNifty can be manipulated much more than Bank Nifty Nifty. जितना ज़्यादा पैसा अगर लगा है Bank Nifty Nifty में thousands of crores rupees are there. So manipulating them is very difficult. But manipulating FinNifty is comparatively easier, and which operator do. But the thing is, whenever any operator will come to manipulate any stock or any index, we will get information of that. Okay, we as an OI data reader, we wait for that opportunity where any big player comes and he starts like making data, making position which we can read in form of data. So that is our forte. We wait for that. It's based on that we can take good trades. Okay. So that's it regarding the Maxfin. I hope you liked that, guys. Now